All right, everybody, I know you watch my drink videos a lot, much more than the real estate ones, I've noticed. So I'm going to try something a little bit different today, though. Instead of doing a drink video, a couple weeks ago, somebody I used to work with made a tri-tip roast in their smoker, and it looked like it was amazing. He put pictures of it up on Facebook. So I'm going to try to do that today. I'm going to give you a few tips. I've never made this before. So this is going to be a first time, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm sure it's going to be excellent, but I have done brisket before. I've done brisket for making brisket. I've also done brisket to make pastrami. Those always turned out really, really well. And so I'm assuming this is going to be very, very similar. The main thing you have to remember when you're smoking beef is that you really need to maintain a consistent temperature in your smoker. If you don't, it's gonna not turn out well. So we really want to make sure that we maintain a really nice temperature with this. I set my smoker at 225, and we're gonna put it in there. This is a little bit of a smaller tri-tip steak. It's only about 1.85 pounds. I do like to find them. I would prefer if I could have found one that was about 2.5 pounds. So this is a little bit smaller. So at 225, I would say we're probably going to need an hour and 15 minutes, somewhere there, give or take a little bit. And what we're going to try to do is we want to get that internal temp up to about 135, 137, 140 is pushing it. I want this to come out medium. So once that internal temp gets up to about 135, 137, I am going to take it out, and then we're going to finish it on the grill for a little bit and then let it rest, and that'll get it up to that 145, which is going to make it a really nice kind of a medium. So we got the beef here. We're going to take, I like using sea salt, a fine sea salt, and we're just going to spread that on real nice. You can be pretty liberal with this, okay? You could use a Lowry seasoned salt if you wanted. You could add a little garlic pepper, or I'm sorry, garlic powder if you wanted. I'm just going to use salt and pepper. I'm going to use a pepper grinder. I like the way that it tastes a little bit better. I set it on a little bit more of a coarse setting when I do my meats and my steaks and stuff. So we're going to get that kind of coarse ground pepper on there. Make sure you wash your hands before this, because we should probably just kind of massage this in a little bit. The underbelly of this is all fat, so I am not going to season that. You can if you want. What the hell, let's do it. So we'll flip that over. We'll season the fat of this underbelly a little bit as well. And when I cook this, I am going to cook it fat side down. You could do it either way, I guess, but I like doing it fat side down. And one of the other things, don't be intimidated. I know a lot of people are intimidated by making brisket and stuff in their smoker because it's a big chunk of meat, it's expensive, they're afraid it's not going to turn out. So I would try this first, because this was like 12 bucks. So if it doesn't turn out, who cares? So we're going to cook that at 225. I'm going to put a meat thermometer in there. It's probably going to take about an hour, 15 minutes till we hit that 135, 137. And then I am going to take it off, and we'll post another video on the next process. See you soon. Like I said, hour 15, or 3-4 beers.